Hey y'all. Alright, welcome back to Fresh Shits and Giggles. But if it hit, go ahead and let that shit hit. Okay. I am Healing Sun. We're going to try this again. Okay, I already started Capricorn's reading. I got through. I was almost done, but throughout the reading, I think I am going to post it, but throughout the reading, if you notice, I found myself constantly stopping, pausing. I felt like I was not connecting. It threw me off. And so I really had to stop the video, come back. I'm going to cleanse my energy. I feel like I need to, okay? So I'm burning some ancestral dragon blood sage. But I just feel like I need to cleanse my energy, and I'm going to do Capricorn's reading again. I'm going to start over. So we'll see what messages come out in this one. Some of the same messages may come out, or completely different ones, okay? So let's just see. So God, universe, ancestors, spirit, please allow me to provide clear, concise, and honest messages for my Capricorns for the month of January. These are your general messages, so my Cappies. These are your general messages for the month of January. So whatever comes out will come out, okay? This could be something that has already happened, energy that is currently happening or coming up, all right? So please take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, I want you to just go ahead and let it motherfucking fly. Do not stress yourself out. Do not try to make something your story if it is not, okay? So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me for another reading. I have been feeling so good about getting this channel started, so thank you again. So let's go ahead, Cappies. I will not hold you any longer, all right? Capricorns, general messages. What do my Capricorn's higher self needs to know for the month of January, spirit? New life, number 39, orphaned, at the bottom of the deck, number 5. Cappies, I'm telling you, something is trying to stop me from doing your reading. I just got interrupted again as soon as I started. Okay. So the message for your higher self. I feel like some of you all are just tapping into this new energy for yourself. Maybe this new version of yourself. A step above than where you were before. Okay? And it could be after feeling displaced, lost, confused, unsure, discarded, put to the wayside, feeling like you've been left alone, okay? Feeling like you don't have anybody, feeling like you've had to figure it all out for yourself. I feel like it's almost like there's this new energy, new life that's coming into you, and your higher self wants you to know this. Okay, prepare yourself for it. This is almost, it's like waking up after being so down and out, after feeling left out, after feeling like nothing was for you. And some of you all could have been dealing with this for the past 5 years. Okay, maybe the past 5 years have been quite rough, interesting. It could be 5 months, right? 5 weeks, maybe the past 5 days. Like, maybe January has not been starting off the best for you, but I'm just getting this energy of feeling like after feeling so down and out, after feeling unaccepted, after feeling not good enough, after feeling like you have nobody, while being in this energy, this new, abundant, beautiful, glowing energy kind of like wakes you up out of that slumber. You're going to start seeing new things about yourself, tapping into new things about yourself, embracing new things about yourself, evolving in a way you haven't expected, embracing change for yourself. Maybe you haven't allowed yourself to embrace change. But now you are, now you can. Maybe now you can. I feel like some of you all felt stuck in a certain place. But I feel like you're on this pedestal. You are protected. You have angels around you. You have people supporting you. And I feel like, but this is in the spiritual realm. You have a beautiful spiritual team that is really trying to push you forward. Want you to embrace this new change in your life, this new energy, this new chapter. If you've been feeling a shift in your energy, you're not feeling like the same person anymore. This is the path you're supposed to be feeling like that. If you're noticing, man, I'm not really liking the same people that I once liked. I'm not really trying to hang out with the same people I once hung out with, you know? I'm not trying to do the same things I once did. I'm not eating the same things I once ate, you know? You could be trying to change your eating lifestyle into something a little different for yourself, wanting to do more things for yourself, maybe taking on a healthier lifestyle, you know, maybe taking on a more ambitious role in your career, maybe stepping into a more prominent role within your kids' lives, right? Within maybe you've decided to step into the role of, I'm gonna be the glue that keeps the family together, you know? Or I'm no longer going to be the glue that keeps the family together. Sorry, you guys, hold on. Didn't I say something keeps interrupting? So I don't know if some of you all have feel like you keep getting something, things keep happening in life, right? Like things just keep happening. Things keep maybe stopping you in your tracks, or things keep holding you back, or unexpected things keep happening. And it's like, what in the world? When am I going to get a break? This energy is coming in for you, or it's already here, or it's already started happening. Your higher self, like you are meant to embrace this more spiritually in tune version of yourself. And whatever that means for you, whatever makes you feel, whatever makes you feel good spiritually, whatever makes you feel connected spiritually, embrace it. I want to read the card on New Life, not the little booklet. 1 second, number 39. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Yeah, I think after feeling so down, or just feeling like not good enough, or feeling a lot of lack and doubt and just concern, and I just feel like this, some of you all even could have been battling depression, you know, or just constantly being in and out of, okay, I'm going to be positive, man, I can't, you know, or something always happens. Life is life, and life keeps happening. Look, when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Yeah, it's like embrace the new you, and embrace new ideas, embrace new opportunities. Like, what's going to inspire you? And if you aren't in this energy already, like, call it in. If you're stuck in this energy, call this energy in for yourself. Your higher self is saying you can get out of this slump. You can evolve for yourself. You are not orphaned. Everything that has happened in your life, everything that has happened recently, everything that has happened over the past 5 years, the past 3 years, 9 years, you know, the past couple of months, this journey that you've been on in this lifetime, You were meant to break free. Whatever's been holding you back, whatever like restriction you've placed on yourself. And I think a lot of it has to do with life experiences, things that have happened. Feeling like you have no one, feeling like you have nothing. Feeling discarded, feeling alone. A lot of you all have felt alone, or you feel alone. Okay. But I get this beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. There's a new start being like, that's available to a lot of you. A new start, no matter your age, no matter where you are in life right now. There's a new start available. If you have felt like you've needed to work on yourself, maybe go into kind of like this hermit mode and work on yourself, now is the time to break free, embrace this change. Embrace a new beginning for yourself. What do my Capricorns need to work on or address? What do they need to lean more into for the month of January? Alchemic. I saw this card slip out earlier too. And then Tantric. Interesting. Okay. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Listen to your intuition. Let it guide you. Let it guide you on this new journey you're taking for yourself in life. This new path, the new things you're wanting to try. I feel like a lot of my Capricorns are going through some form of a rebirth. And it's new territory and you're treading lightly, but it's like, just go with the flow and allow, set sail, set free. Allow yourself to really enjoy life in a new and different way. It's being presented to you. I'm almost getting, don't run from it. Don't hide from it. You have 11 coming out. 11 is definitely meant to come out for you all. It came out in the first reading, but look at this right here. You have 11, the Goddess, which this is the best card in this deck to come out. And then you have 22. 11 and 22 came out in the other reading for Capricorn. So that's definitely, you all are so blessed. You all are definitely on a beautiful journey for yourself in this lifetime. 100%. You're headed towards some amazing and absolutely beautiful things. Oh man, if you really have been feeling just down and out, if you feel like life has been lifing, it has truly been, it's meant to shape you. And I know a lot of times we don't like to hear that in the moment. You know, it's like, yeah, it's meant to shape me, but this shit hurt. This shit is fucking with me. This shit is tough. This shit's making me cry. I'm depressed. I'm not okay. I'm going in and out of depressive modes. I don't feel good enough. I don't feel like I have everything like I need to. I feel like I'm lacking. I don't feel like I don't even feel like I'm wanted. I don't feel like people even care. For some of you all, you're very self-conscious about your body. That's just a side message. Your body is beautiful, though. Your body was meant to be that way in this lifetime. Every inch, every curve, every stretch mark, every extra ounce of fat, you know. It's almost this energy of, if you read The Alchemist, okay? I love The Alchemist. Ooh, love it. It's understanding, and I know it's simple, as simply as it said, everything in life happens for a reason, but truly, everything in your life has happened exactly the way it was meant. So some of you all may feel like you want to break free from the life that you have, right? But it's almost like, break free, embrace the life you have, right? But break free into what you can become, into what you're meant to evolve into. Break free, break her out, break him out. But within the life that you have, this is what you have around you, right? What can you change? What can you not change? Because some things you can't change at all. I think this is more so about things you may wish you could change about life. You can't. Embrace it. Understand that it was meant to happen exactly that way. Some of you all are 39. Some of you all are 25. Some of you all are 16. Okay, I'm looking for the page really quick. So, alchemic. Transformation, transcendence, magic. Yes, allow yourself to transform. And if you feel yourself transforming, don't be afraid to do it. Some of you all could be embraced. I'm telling you, I'm getting some of you all are embracing like your body and your sexuality more. It's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You know, it's kind of that energy, like, yes, yes. If you're finally embracing what you look like, no matter your shape or size, from the skinniest to the biggest, you know, if you're finally embracing your facial features, I feel the need to say this. It's a beautiful thing. Allow it. You were meant to look exactly the way you do in this lifetime. This is the vessel you were meant to experience this human life with in this lifetime. Embrace it. Okay. So let's see. You transform lead into gold. Like a fairy with a magic wand, you can bring lightness where things seem heavy, joy where there is sadness, and light where there is shadow or darkness. Use this power to beautify your own life, but also to bring positive energy where it's right and needed. By offering a sincere smile, giving advice, adding color, or playing festive music. But take care not to slide into savior syndrome or codependency. Yes, I was also going to say, like, I was picking up on the energy, and I got this in the first reading also, but a lot of you all, like, you really do extend, and you're absolutely everything for other people. You extend yourself in ways for other people. You're everything for them. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of people come to you for things. A lot of people rely on you. A lot of people are codependent on you, dependent on you. Not codependent, I'm sorry, dependent on you. And some of you all may not like that role in this lifetime. I'm getting this again, but in my first reading, so I probably don't even need to post it, but in my first reading, I was picking up on some mothers who may not like motherhood right now. And for the month of right now, the month of January, maybe it just feels a bit more struggling, right? Or it's more of a struggle. Maybe it just feels harder, or you're wishing your life was a little different, or it's like, but you love your babies, right? I love my kids. You love your children. This could even be for some fathers, but I'm getting mothers more than anything. You love your children, but it's almost like, I wish I would have maybe had them a little later in life, or maybe with a different person, okay? Or I wish I would have just waited a bit longer. You know, there's something about your life, you almost feel like, I have so much responsibility. I have so much to take care of. I wish my life, even though like you don't wish your life was different, you wish your life was different in a way. But it's also because, but here's the thing, you're like the mother to everything. You're the mother of the group. So whether this is a friend group, your siblings, your children specifically, your partner, your parents. You may mother your parents, you know, whether this is at work, your team, you know, whether you have your own business. You're like the mother, the father figure. You're like, you're the go-to person. When I'm in trouble, I go to you. When I'm in need, I go to you. And I may not always show you the appreciation you deserve. I may not always give you the credit you deserve. You really know how to navigate a lot of things. And I think that's why people rely on you. That's why people know they can come to you. And maybe that's why you're like, some of y'all maybe trying to step out of that role. But I feel like that's your path, my love. That's the path you're supposed to be on in this lifetime, in this journey. You're supposed to be the go-to person. You're supposed to be the mother figure out of the friend group, you know? The one where people coming to you and expressing all of their problems. People coming to you asking you for money. But there's something about you not feeling appreciated for the things that you do or for who you are. All right, Spirit, messages for my Capricorns for the month of January. General messages, whatever comes out. What do they need to know? One more. General messages for my Capricorn for the month of January. What do they need to know, Spirit? Okay, closed off family home. Okay, this is definitely different from, it's a bit different from the first one. So we have integration, union, guarded, vulnerability, avoidance, stalemate, family home commitment. I'm telling you, I'm getting a number of you that you're, whether you are in a relationship, you're a single parent, you have a family, like a big family, the head of the family, it's your family in general, so your parents, your siblings, whatever. There's this energy of not wanting to feel as connected, not wanting to feel like that's your life. You're guarded towards connecting with your family in a sense. And I'm telling you, you love your family. You really do. But there's some of you all, there's just this energy of, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be in this role anymore. I don't want to be so heavily relied on. Some of you all are getting into a relationship. Some of you all are moving in with someone. Some of you all are having a baby. Some of you all are getting pregnant. Some of you all, I feel like, are going to, there's somebody coming from the past or someone new. No, it's not even the past. There's somebody new coming in for a lot of you all. This person could have already tried to talk to you, but you are not into them. You're not open to it. You don't want to talk to them. You're really trying, there's something about love you're not really trying to connect with. And if this is somebody that you're already in a relationship with, there's kind of like this energy of, I want to leave and do my own thing. I don't think this is working anymore. Turning your back on the connection. Not wanting to address something. There's this just off-putting energy towards coming together with someone, making something work. Some of you all are going to find out that you're pregnant and you are not going to be happy. You're going to be very upset. It could have something to do with the person that you got pregnant by or that you're having the child with. Some of you all are in a relationship with someone and you are pregnant, or you just found out you were pregnant, or you just had a baby and you feel like you should not have had a child with them. Or you are regretting that you're pregnant by them. You don't feel like they would make a good mother or father. There's something about a lot of you all feeling disconnected from family, from friends, from your romantic partners. You could have some people like reaching out, trying to get you to open up and connect with them more, but you're just not really feeling it. You're feeling more, you're feeling the need to be to yourself, maybe asserting your independence. Some of you all aren't doing like as many family activities as you once were, hanging out with the family as much. There's someone you all want to open up to you, but they are in complete stalemate energy. This person is not going to. They're not going to open up. They're not going to be vulnerable, even as much as you desire it. For a lot of you all, it's because they have already started a new life with someone else. And unfortunately, and I know this may hurt, but that was the path they were supposed to go on. You have someone else coming in for you, if that's your story. Some of you all are working on your shadow side when it comes to being like really closed off to connections. You're working on addressing what that issue is, where that comes from. Maybe why you avoid romantic connections, why you avoid settling down. Okay. General messages for my Capricorn spirit. I just need one card. We have shadow. Hold on, Capricorn. Alright, that was another interruption. Capricorn, I'm so sorry. But, again, I feel like some of you all have been dealing with a lot of interruptions in your life. For sure, interruptions and connections. But I think January is a time for a lot of my Capricorns to work on their shadow self, their shadow side. I feel like some of you all are connecting more spiritually. Like I said earlier, you have song at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are, there is something, you all have like a, your spirit animal may be a bird. Or maybe you've been seeing birds lately. Maybe you noticed 2 birds specifically. Some of you all have 2 angels that are watching over you. 100%. 2 angels to be exact. But I feel like January is a time for you to work on your shadow self. Do some shadow work. I feel like some of you all have already started on that. If you haven't, go ahead. A number of you all are avoiding it. But it is a part of your journey. It is a part of why you're here. I think these family issues are meant to get resolved. I think your relationship issues are meant to get resolved. In order for some type of new love to come in order for any type of relationships to get better in your life, I feel like shadow work is important. Some of you all are wearing a mask. So go purchase some white candles. Light them around your house. 3 to 5 specifically. Some of you all may need to go purchase a singing bowl. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side. And we're going to get to the tarot. Some of you all are really, really avoiding a change that is meant to happen in your life. Like this new type of life you're meant to live. So maybe you're holding on to past habits, behaviors that don't really suit you anymore. It's time to level up past that. Yeah. For some of you all, it's time to stop running from connection, stop running from love. Okay. For some of you all, it's time to stop. It's time to evolve past a certain way of thinking. General messages for my Capricorns for the month of January. Six of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Three of Wands in reverse. This is Six of Swords, I'm sorry. Or did I say Six of Wands? I don't know. Six of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. There is a transition you're trying to avoid. There's some type of move you're trying to make for yourself, but you haven't planned everything accordingly. This is like investing into yourself. This is pouring into you. I think some of you all want to evolve into a more completed version of yourself, feeling more secure about yourself. Some of y'all are wanting to evolve into a more like just an elevated version of you, a more successful version of you, whatever you consider that to be. However you look at that, right? You're wanting to just kind of like transform, evolve that energy. But there's something stopping you. There's something preventing you. There's some type of lack of planning, like not seeing things from the perspective you need to. Four of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords. You are so resisting some type of change that's meant to happen in your life. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you all are resisting a change that's meant, a change that's meant for your life, and you are really avoiding it. For some of you all, it has something to do with the family or home life you've already created, the commitment you already feel. There could be like a journey you're meant to take for yourself, but it's not going to happen because you're holding yourself back. You're allowing people and other things to bring you out to confuse you. Be careful about overspending this month. I see you possibly losing some money. Page of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. And then we have the two, wow, the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's some type of progression you may want for yourself, but it's not happening. It's not happening the way you want it to. There's something you can't see. I think there could be some shadow work you need to do to maybe help you in this process. something you think is for you, or something you think is supposed to go a certain way won't, but it's for your betterment. Mm. There is something you're choosing not to heal from, not to release, not to let go of. I mean, well, no. You're choosing not to heal from it, and you're choosing to just let it go. Because I feel like there's something, it's too confusing. You feel like there's some type of trauma, an incident, a situation. Could have something to do with money, some type of loss, some type of emotional healing. Something like you feel like you never got to do for yourself. Something you've been beating yourself up about. It's almost like you're choosing not to really sit with it, because it's almost like it clouds your judgment. It confuses you. You can't really get to a resolution. So it's like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to walk away from it. I'm not even going to address it. I'm going to release it. But I do feel like your higher self is going to step in, or something intuitively is going to step in and have you be in this energy of, you know what? I need to actually do this work. Because I know who I'm trying to become. I know who I can become. I know who I can evolve into. Some of you all, a relationship just is not going to move forward. Some of you all are dealing with somebody with cold energy, manipulative. This person won't ever change. So if you're questioning or wondering, will things be different? Will they evolve? Will they be able to transform with me? Will they be able to go on this journey with me? I don't think so. There's something very immature about them, non-progressive. This person will not ever want to walk away from you, though. This could be a romantic partner, a family member, or a friend. But there's somebody that's not meant for your journey. There's someone that's not meant for your journey. There's actually two people specifically who are not meant for your journey. For some of you all, it's a water sign. It could be a Pisces and Aquarius. For some of you all, it's a fire sign. It could be a Libra for some of you. An Aquarius or an Aries. But someone's not meant for your journey. Some of you all are going to choose to stay in a connection that really has no direction. It has no forward movement. It's going to be stressful, going to keep you exhausted, going to always consist of some type of lack of love. There's always going to be something missing in the emotional department with this person. But you are going to choose to stay with them. For some of you all, you have somebody from your past coming back around, but this person has not evolved. This person has not healed. This person has not grown. This person has actually only got worse. This person is very confused about life. So they may be coming to you looking for some form of stability. But I feel like this person stresses you the fuck out. Some of you all are avoiding the spiritual path you're supposed to take in this lifetime. Some of you all are starting like some type of physical activity, but you're not going to continue with it because you feel like it's too much work. Some of y'all are going to stay at a job where there's not going to be any growth. If you're wondering if there's going to be like progression, if you're going to be able to get a raise, if you're going to be able to move up the way you want to, no, you won't. And some of you all are staying in this job because you have a fear of change. You're working a job that really isn't going to give you the type of success you want for yourself. It's not going to give you the lifestyle you want for yourself. I'm telling some of you all are staying in a relationship with someone who really is not the best for you. And you know it though. You see the lack of emotional connection, the lack of emotional awareness, the lack of emotional unfulfillment, the lack of emotional fulfillment, I'm sorry. But it's like, okay, let's try again. Maybe we can work on it. It's almost like you've been aimlessly drifting in life a little bit. And that's why Spirit may be coming in and saying, hey, we need to open the door for this new life for you. This was the journey you were meant to go on, though. You were meant to go down this path, but now it's time to start this new journey for yourself. Because you're meant to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Having your shit together, feeling good about yourself. Here's that bird again. I'm telling you, a lot of you all have a spiritual guide that's a bird, an ancestor. Seriously. If you've been seeing birds a lot, that's one of your angels. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't want so much dead space to be in the video. Like when I'm like really just kind of analyzing and observing the cards, I can really get in my head and I'll just start to say certain things. For some of you all, progression in your romantic connection will be delayed because you're dealing with an unhealed, immature fire sign. I'm telling you, some of y'all are dealing with a water sign that really has no intention of moving forward with the connection. They just desire to confuse you. Normally, I would clarify. I'm not going to clarify in this video just because I feel like, well, you know what? Hey, let's keep it simple, right? I feel like I'm going on too long already. I'm trying to keep my videos kind of short, y'all. Some of you, I feel like a boss is going to be insensitive to your needs. Like they're not going to see the vision you have, or something that they promised you or told you was going to happen for you isn't. And you're going to feel quite unappreciated. Someone's going to give you some bad advice about a creative like venture you're trying to take on for yourself. Don't listen to them. Like, don't, if you're trying to get advice on a project or a business you're trying to start or something new you're trying to get going for yourself, I feel like someone's going to give you some bad advice. Don't let them confuse you. Don't let them, like, stop you from moving forward with your journey or moving forward with this choice, moving forward on the journey you're meant to take with this. You know, I'm not going to clarify. Okay, Capricorns, that is all I have for you for the month of January. These are your general messages. Nothing too crazy, a few things here and there, but for the most part, I just feel like it's more than anything, it's about you evolving and allowing it to happen. Checking some things in some of your connections, your relationships. I definitely feel like some of you all are for sure going to kind of be just more so in this I'm focused on me energy. And then I feel like it's very important for you all to focus on your healing and your shadow work for the month of January. So that is all I have for you, Capricorns. Thank you for joining me again. This is for shits and giggles, but if it hits, go ahead and let that shit hit. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everybody.